Hi, this is Matt Jones. I want to welcome you to Wednesday Victory video number 5. Now, I'm getting ready to go to the airport. I'm actually flying to Kansas City, where my dad's going to pick me up, and we're going to be driving to Nebraska. I'm speaking Nebraska tomorrow for a bunch of people in the oil industry, people who own some gas stations. But this week, in this video, I want to share with you a story from my brand new book, Life's a Marathon. And this story, once again, shows the importance. While you can't always change your circumstances right away, you always have the choice how you perceive it and how you react to it. So here we go. And the story begins with this young woman who was complaining to her aunt about how tough life had become. And she was tired of the fighting and the struggling. Every time one problem was solved, another would soon follow. One day she began to mope around and gripe about how life wasn't fair. Finally, her aunt took her into the kitchen. She filled 3 pots with water, put them on the stove, and turned each knob to high. Once the water began to boil, she placed potatoes in one pot, eggs in the second pot, and ground coffee beans in the third pot. She then let them sit and boil, and without saying a word. The young woman impatiently huffed and sighed, wondering what her aunt was doing. Didn't her aunt just hear what she had said? Why wasn't she saying anything? Didn't she know that this was a pity party and she wanted the aunt to at least respond to the complaints? After 20 minutes, the aunt turned off the burners. She took the potatoes out of the pot and placed them into a bowl. She pulled the eggs out and placed them into a second bowl. She then ladled the coffee out and placed it into a cup. Turning to the young woman, she asked, "What do you see?" "Potatoes, eggs, and coffee," the young woman said, still a bit grumpy. After all, she was in a bad mood, not hungry or thirsty. "Look closer," the aunt said, and touched the potatoes. The young woman did. They were soft. The aunt then asked the young woman to take an egg and break it. The young woman wasn't quite sure where the aunt was going with this, but she obeyed. After pulling off the shell, she observed the hard-boiled egg. Finally, the aunt asked her niece to sip the coffee. Its rich aroma and bold taste brought a smile to her face. "Aunt, what does this mean?" the young woman asked. The aunt then explained that the potatoes, eggs, and coffee beans had faced the same adversity, the boiling water. However, each one reacted differently. The potato went in strong, hard, and unrelenting. But in the boiling water, it became soft and weak. The egg was fragile, with a thick outer shell protecting its liquid interior until it was put into the boiling water. Then the inside of the egg became hard. However, the ground coffee beans were unique. After they were exposed to the boiling water, they transformed the water and created something new. "Which are you?" the aunt asked. "When adversity knocks on your door, how do you respond? Are you a potato, an egg, or a coffee bean?" The young woman understood her point. She should be like the coffee bean. How about you? Are you the potato that seems hard, but with the smallest amount of pain, adversity, or heat, you soften and lose your strength? Or are you the egg, which starts off with a malleable heart and fluid spirit, but after a breakup, a layoff, you become hardened and stiff? Your shell looks the same, but you're bitter and tough with a cold spirit and heart. Or, on the inside, are you like the coffee bean? Do you work with the situations been handed to you and become improved? As a result, when things are at the worst, you get better. When the hour is darkness, your light shines the brightest. As you go through life, things will happen around you and to you. But the only thing that truly matters, the only thing that counts, is what happens within you. How do you handle adversity? Again, let me ask you this question. Are you like the potato, the egg, or the coffee bean? Folks, I hope you have a wonderful week. And remember, if you can see it, believe it's possible, you can do it. Victory!